Yo, hey everyone, what's up? Jammer here from Jammer's Wrestling Magazine Collection. I get it, I know, it's been like a week since I've done a video. There's a reason for that. The girlfriend's been on vacation, she's been home for a week, so I've been kind of having to do, stuff that isn't my normal routine of having fun. I couldn't do the videos. I couldn't find any time because we were either watching TV or we were going out or doing whatever. And I finally found a brief moment in time here where I can do a small little video to show you guys that I'm still alive. I'm still here. I'm still wanting to do these videos. I haven't forgotten about you guys. And today I'm just going to do a small one. I want to talk about this right here. So I was looking at it out of boredom last night. It's the wrestler of, what are we doing here? We're talking November 2002. Look at that. We got Edge, Brock Lesnar, Rob Van Dam, and Goldberg on the cover, and it says, "Who's next? The stars that could replace Stone Cold Steve Austin." Of course, that being Brock Lesnar mainly, right? He became the guy then. Edge and RVD and Goldberg all won world titles as well in the WWE, but let's take a look at this here. If I can find it. Yeah. The WWE Shockers, the 12 most outrageous moments in the last 12 years. So this would go from, 12 years. So 90 to 2002, I guess they're going to go with here. So let's take a look and see what gets picked. Number 1, Steve Austin stuns Vince McMahon for the first time. That was at Madison Square Garden on Monday Night Raw. That was a big deal at the time. And of course, Vince got stunned many times since that moment. Number 2, Undertaker pushes Mankind off the top of Hell in a Cell. I don't really know if he pushed him off, more so threw him, as you can see in this photo down here. Of course, many times said after this, Mick Foley went on the record to say that fall wasn't as bad as the fall when he went through the cell into the ring. That was a little more hardcore for him than he thought it would be. Number 3, Vince McMahon double crosses Bret Hart. That's the Montreal screw job. There it is. There's Hebner there doing something. Looks like he's getting ready to slap Shawn on the shoulder saying good job. But number 4, Steve Austin gives Mike Tyson the middle finger. That was a big deal. I remember everyone thought, is Mike Tyson going to wrestle Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 14? But no, Mike Tyson was the official enforcer of the match. Number 5, Vader attacks host of Good Morning Kuwait. Who could forget that when Vader went nuts on that talk show host while Undertaker just sat by and chilled with his sunglasses and WWF title? Of course, Vader did some jail time for that over there, right? I believe a weekend or maybe a week or something like that. He was in there for a while. More than he should have been, right? Number 6, Brian Pillman pulls gun on Steve Austin. That, of course, happened on Monday Night Raw in November 1996. That was a crazy situation. I mean, I knew then, I think I may have just turned 16. I think it may have been on my 16th birthday that this Raw aired. And I mean, I knew that wrestling wasn't real, but man, those two at that moment made you think, is Brian Pillman really going to shoot Steve Austin? Like, even I wasn't too sure what the hell they were going with that. Number 7, the Generation X declares war on WCW. Of course, that's been talked about many times by the WWE and their rehash of the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars. But that was a cool moment back then in 1998. Now it's just like, we get it. You tried to drive in with a tank. Shotzi does it all the time now on SmackDown, right? Number 8, Miss Kitty shows her bare breasts on pay-per-view. I guess that was pretty shocking because I think at the time, the closest we saw that was when Marlena lost her top on Shotgun Saturday Night in 1997. We didn't see the frontal view. We just saw it from the back. But yeah, Miss Kitty showed the goods. Number 9, Pete Rose strikes out 3 times against Kane. That was always an amusing, funny situation when Kane would constantly tombstone Pete Rose from WrestleMania 14 through 16. Pete never did get his revenge on Kane, unfortunately, but Pete Rose did make it into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2004, so that's something. Number 10, Vince McMahon starts his Kiss My Ass Club. There's William Regal getting ready to kiss the boss's ass. What a ridiculous club that was. I mean, I get it. It was pretty much Vince's trying to fill his own ego, which Vince likes to do. And I don't really think there is a separation between Vince McMahon and Mr. McMahon. I think they are one and the same. And this kind of proves it with this ridiculous club that many wrestlers had to join over the years. Number 11, Roddy Piper and Goldust battle in a backlot brawl. Goldust was stripped to be seen wearing lingerie, which was ridiculous, but I guess they were trying to give off the idea that Goldust was gay or transgender or something back here. I'm not too sure what the whole point of Goldust was, but it was controversial and it got people talking and it made people watch. So that's kind of something, I guess. I remember this backlot brawl was pretty crazy because Roddy Piper was legit punching Goldust in the face. If you watch the actual watch the actual fight, like Piper's hitting him in the face in the brawl in the backlot. And from what I remember, the backlot got watered down because it was taped the day before, and they said, what if it rains? So let's have Piper water it down. That gives off the reason if it does rain, then yeah, there's wetness. But crazy thing. And of course, they had the O.J. Simpson thing with the white Bronco during WrestleMania 12 for that. It was just ridiculous. Number 12, Earthquake squashes Jake Snake. Goodbye, Damien, and hello to... was it Lucifer? I believe was Damien's big brother that Jake brought in. Pretty much was still Damien, just a new name. Earthquake did not really sit on a snake. You know, of course, I was 10 years old at the time, so I thought he did. But no, it was actually just ground up hamburger that Earthquake was sitting down on continuously. And I remember watching it on WWF Superstars, and they would pan away to show Sean Mooney with his face at the control center looking in disgust, knowing that Earthquake was demolishing Damien in the ring with Jake tied up in the ropes. They did air that scene on Saturday night's main event, though, in April of 1991. They did show a clip of Earthquake coming down on the snake without the pan away. So there they are. These are the 12 most shocking moments as of 2002 from 1990 till then. What do you think? Were they shocking enough? I mean, there had to have been other things. Like, what about Sergeant Slaughter turning his back on America? That was kind of shocking. I mean, that's just one that comes to mind right now. I'm sure there was other things. Maybe the Mountie using his shock stick on the Big Boss Man. That would have been shocking, literally shocking, right? Or Nails destroying the Big Boss Man with his nightclub. I mean, there was a lot of crazy stuff. I feel like they kind of overlooked some things there, but it is what it is. That is, of course, the Wrestler of November 2002. It's one of the last, I think it is the last Wrestler magazine I own. I don't have any else. I think I have one from 1999 and then this one here from 2002. So I kind of have to one day maybe try to find some up-to-date ones back then, right? Get 2001 or 2002 magazines just to see what they're like. I do like that the Wrestler here is bigger now, and it has more color to it. It has like every page is colored print, which is nice. But so yeah, that's it. The 12 most shocking moments from 1990 to 2002. What do you fans think? Do you guys think that those were shocking, or which one should have been added? Which one should have been taken off? Right. Okay, so I am up to like 149 subscribers, I think, from the last time I checked. And I know those shorts videos I did may have helped that, and I'm thankful for that. I'm glad for everyone who's watching, who's leaving comments, who's coming along with me on this ride. I appreciate it. And hopefully, next week I can do some longer videos. I'll have more free time to do so, which I'm somewhat looking forward to. But so thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Like, comment, share, do everything you can to help these videos out. And until I do my next video, I'll talk to you guys later.